Hello, I'm Amber. Welcome back to my fuzzy life. So I have a Coach unbagging today. So a few weeks ago when the Coach Outlet fall collection previews, photos, and things started circulating around, I saw the Rowan in the olive green signature canvas, and I was like, that's my bag. That is my bag. I've been wanting the regular size Rowan for a very, very long time, and it just hasn't been released in a colorway that I just really liked. So I wear a lot of olive. I wear a lot of camouflage. I wear a lot of olive green, and so when I saw that bag, I thought, that's my bag. That's the one I'm getting. I'm finally going to get my Rowan. But in the meantime, until it dropped, I got this dupe from Amazon. This is Angel Kiss, and it's a dupe of the Coach Rowan. And I loved it so much that when I did my review video of this bag, I said that, and this was just recently, like last week, I said that I love this $40 dupe so much that I no longer felt the need to spend $159 on the Rowan, just because it was in the olive green. That, you know, hopefully this dupe will come out in olive green, or better yet, camouflage at some point. But until then, the olive green color was not enough to entice me to spend $159 on the Coach Rowan. So I was not getting that bag. So today I went to the Coach Outlet to look at their summer sale, the clearance, to see if there were items in the store that were not on the website. And so I walked in and I'm looking around. I see a lot of the new stuff and it's cute. I'm looking at it. And then I walk around the corner and I see the bag. So y'all, they actually wrapped it up this time. You know, I've griped in the past about the outlet just sticking the naked bag in purse into the paper bag, but they actually wrapped it pretty well, really well this time. So, but yeah, I saw the bag. It was sitting there in a little shelf all alone under a light. It was like the heavens had opened up and, you know, angels were singing. And so I walked over to it and I picked it up and I was looking at it. I had opening it and, you know, looking at it. And the sales associate came up and she said, "Oh, are you interested in the olive green?" And I said, "Well, you know, I was just looking. I was kind of thinking about it." And she said, "Well, that's the only bag we have left in the whole store." And I was like, "Oh, okay." So I was walking around. I was carrying it around the store, looking at it. I wanted to look at the clearance section, and then I also wanted to look at one other thing. And so while I'm walking around the store, she comes up and she says, "Hey, why don't you let me hold that, put that back for you, and that way you can walk around the store and you don't have to carry this around." And I was like, "Oh, great," because, you know, now I can't just put it down and walk out. I feel obligated to get it since she's holding it for me. So I was looking around. I spent a lot of time looking around at other things, and I decided to go ahead and get this. And initially, in the store where the lighting was different, this looked like it had a lot of yellow in it. But here it looks really more olive green. I'm liking it a whole lot more since I've gotten it home. And so, because I wasn't sure I was going to keep it. Now I did, either yesterday or the day before, order something from the fall collection on the men's side that is olive green. But since I got this and I'm probably going to keep it, I'm going to return that when it arrives. But I ordered the fin, which I have the denim bag, but it's the fin, and they had it in a really dark olive suede. And so they actually had it in the store today, and I looked at it, and it's really a brownie, dark greenish color. It's not a color really, it's not what I thought. And then I'm not real crazy about the suede thing. So I'm definitely going to return that bag. But I wasn't sure if I was going to keep this, but I'm thinking now that I am, because look, doesn't that look cute? So anyway, let's look inside of it. Well, let's look at the outside first. It is really pretty. It really is. I really like it a lot. You know, we've all seen it. And here's the, let me see if it's a struggle. Yep, same zipper struggle. I will die on this hill, y'all. They need to get rid of these. They need to stop doing this little cutout here that makes this zipper so difficult to do. And no feet. And, you know, it's the same signature canvas on the bottom. You know, I was expecting that hard, solid piece of leather, at least under here, to give it a little bit more support, but it's not. And then opening up, and it's got the gold hardware, which I like. So here is the crossbody strap, and pull this stuff out. So one of the reasons I haven't gotten a Rowan yet is because I was just hung up on getting the leather. I did not want the signature canvas because I felt like the signature canvas would be really stiff and, you know, not comfortable to carry or anything. I like a squishy. And this is not squishy, but it does have more give than I expected it to have. So I think I'll be okay with this. I'm going to do a comparison to the this other bag, the Amazon dupe, in a minute. But so the color is the same on the inside. It's this microfiber. I was trying to call it micro suede. That's not it. It's microfiber. And here is the story patch on the zip pocket here. And then on the front of the bag, we have a slip pocket. It's pretty large. And then there's just a ton of room in here. There's a lot of room in here. So I think it's going to work great. And then put the shoulder strap on, which I will not use the shoulder strap. I'll carry it as a top handle because it's deep, and I just feel like carrying it like this is awkward. It's just kind of bulky on the side here. So I will not be using this crossbody strap. I will just only be using it as a top handle. So I'm gonna put that over here. So let's compare it to the dupe that I got from Amazon, which, like I said, the brand is Angel Kiss, and you know, it's kind of a dupe for the Rowan and also the Coach Ruby as well. It's a good dupe for that. So this is signature canvas and this is faux pebbled leather. So already this is a more comfortable bag as far as I'm concerned, because it is the pebbled leather and it's squishy, and it's, you know, it's a more comfortable carry already. It's also larger than the Rowan, which is a shock. It's about the same depth, you know, maybe a ½ inch more, maybe. And then lengthwise, the dupe is a little bit longer and it's a little bit taller. So it's structured basically the same. The dupe has the zip pocket with card holders here. And then on this other side, it has two slip pockets. One's larger than the other. I actually prefer this one. I actually prefer the functionality of the dupe, honestly. But I do like this one as well. I think it's adorable and I think I'm going to enjoy it. Like I said, it was giving real more yellow tint on the lighter C's here in the store under those lights. But here at home, it does look more of a darker olive green that I was hoping for. So But it's a cute bag. Yeah, I say I'm keeping it. I'm still not 100%. We'll see. We'll see. I'm definitely going to return the other one, though, whether I keep this one or not. I'm definitely going to return the fin when it comes, when it arrives. I'm going to return it for sure. But I don't know that I'm necessarily going to keep this. I am 80% sure I'm going to keep it, but there's 20% of me that's like, I don't know, especially when I compared it to this one. I like this one better. So I don't know. I may return it. I'm not 100%. So, but yep, here it is. She's beautiful. She really is. I really do like her. She's gorgeous, but I just think I like the dupe a little bit better. So I may just return this one. And yep, that's it. And so this is an extra video, a bonus video, because I'm about to upload this. I have already scheduled my usual Sunday video to upload at midnight. So this is an extra, like a little bonus video, but since I had gotten this and the collection just came out, I wanted to go ahead and do the video and not wait until Wednesday to do it. So anyway, that's it, and thanks for watching. Y'all have a great weekend.